What's up, my beautiful besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me. Y'all are freaking incredible. Today we're going to get a reading about the person who's most on your mind, okay? Whoever you're thinking about, all right? Today is going to be a check-in with what's going on with that person. Kind of like, let's get a little bit nosy kind of reading. It's going to be a fun one, I hope. Yeah, we don't really know what's coming out yet, but stick around. I also wanted to mention briefly that I will be kind of making some announcements at the end of the reading. So if you're interested, stay tuned. It's more about what's going on with the channel, monetization. You may notice that there's no commercials in these readings right now, so that's a thing that's going on, so I'll talk about that, but at the end. All right, so I'm going to ring the sound bowl, call in spirit, and we'll get into your reading. Here we go. Okay, calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, so I was ringing the sound bowl and I heard a song, a line in a song. I feel like it's like by My Chemical Romance, but I'm not 100% sure. So if you know, put it in the comments. It goes like, I'm not okay. And it's kind of like Screamo, I'm not okay. Yeah, I don't know. So the person most on your mind, I feel like, is feeling like a little bit of turmoil. I'm not okay. They may be presenting like a good looking face to the world, maybe through their socials or like their friends and family, kind of in the energy of wearing a mask, but behind the scenes they're not feeling okay right now. Either it's with their choices or with where they are in the world, what's going on in their situation. We're going to try to find out, okay, but they're not feeling okay. And it was that kind of like ragey screamo kind of an energy. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Like feeling like they need to scream it out. Like it's kind of bubbling up and coming up into the surface. Like it's just sitting right there, you know, needing to be expressed. So here, first and foremost, we have the King of Cups energy coming up. Now, the King of Cups will come up if your person is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, perhaps water sign. But it really just indicates a masculine energy, not gender energy, somebody who is deeply in love and who is really getting in touch with their feelings at the moment, okay? So they're really exploring the depths of their feelings, romantic, otherwise, whatever. They're just in their emotions right now. And I mean, screamo, emo, emotional, it is all kind of like that. There is a frustrating energy coming through because here we have Judgment in the reverse, okay? And then it popped up here with the Six of Swords in the reverse, okay? So I'm not okay. This person right now is, like I said, deep in their feelings, and it is to do with a situation that did not go as they had planned. I feel like they're beating themselves up for making some kind of wrong decision to move forward or to move on. Now, it could be moving on from you, this connection. They may have made a choice to perhaps get into a relationship with someone else or move away or travel far away, something like that, where they have created some type of separation between the two of you at the moment, okay? And they're not okay with where they are right now, okay? This is what they're feeling, and it's really bubbling up to the surface to be known. It's like they want to scream it out, okay? I don't know the lyrics to that song. It's not that it's not my cup of tea. I just never really got into My Chemical Romance. I was a little bit, you know, whatever, just not into that band. But if somebody wants to post the lyrics, or maybe I won't see it until after the reading. So I don't know if that's relevant for you. You might want to look it up. Okay. Someone feels like they wish they could go back, okay? Because I'm not okay with where I am right now. I'm not okay with the decisions that I've made. I feel like they're going backwards is a feeling that's coming up. So it's a very frustrated feeling. I'm going backwards, or I want to go backwards. I wish I could go backwards. Here we go, the Two of Pentacles. I made a judgment call. I feel like what it was with this person is there was an opportunity for them to grow and expand, evolve. There was an opportunity for an awakening, and they did not choose that path. Okay, with the Judgment in the reverse, and the Six of Swords in reverse, it looks like this person's running around in circles. They have not chosen to evolve or to learn a specific lesson. They keep going back. They keep going back. They keep going back. So I'm not quite sure how that relates to you. Maybe this is somebody who, I mean, we're in retrograde. We've got all this retrograde stuff going on right now. So it's not surprising to see somebody that you're thinking of, perhaps thinking about you, thinking about decisions they made, thinking about going back. Okay, now retrogrades, you know, people talk about it a lot, about being like not a good time to make decisions, or not a good time to travel, or, you know, things coming back up from the past. But really the way I look at retrogrades is it's an opportunity to learn and grow and move on, move forward. Sometimes we've missed a lesson, or sometimes we need to revisit something that needs to be reconciled, that needs to be healed, that needs to be, you know, or incorporated into our lives, or something that's going on here that we need to look at, and it's coming back up for a reason, right? So I'm not surprised to see this energy. The person most on your mind feels like they made the wrong choice and that they are now going backwards, or they're wanting to backtrack. Okay, I've said that. Underneath the deck, we do have the Empress energy. And I didn't even go forward to see like, oh, what are they thinking about you? But with the Empress, I'm always going to say that that is our tribe, the divine feminine, the very creative, the very passionate, the very beautiful, the very abundant people here in our tribe, y'all. Y'all are looking like the complete package. And it feels like this person, I mean, why would, okay. There's a question that keeps coming up is, why would I not choose the Empress? Why would I not? Why didn't I see? Why didn't I? Like, there's a lot of this why questioning energy going on with this person, because it looks to me like they view you as not only the Empress, but the Queen of Pentacles. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to be in this energy. You are feminine, okay? Again, not gender. Your feminine energy is very creative, very abundant, very beautiful. You're somebody who knows their worth, their value. You come off as being somebody who is the complete package, right? Now, what I mean by the complete package is that you're good at everything you do. You're extremely skilled, talented. You're blessed. You're connected to your spirituality. Your intuition is on point. Like, you are you're the freaking complete package, okay? And what can happen here? What can happen here is that I'm not sure if this person is putting you on a pedestal, but it seems that they have this view of you. So not necessarily, they view you as being the complete package, but they almost view themselves as being less than deserving of someone like you. But it doesn't really make a lot of sense here, because we have the Page of Swords. So this person is watching you. This person is watching, trying to figure out what it is that you're doing, what's going on with you. We have the High Priestess. They find you to be extremely powerful, extremely intuitive, extremely just tapped in, very spiritual. Okay, so this person had an opportunity to learn, grow, go through some type of awakening, and they didn't. They chose a different path. And now they're questioning, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I feel like you have been going through some kind of like a spiritual upgrade, is what I'm seeing here, a spiritual upgrade. They're seeing it. Look at that. We have the Two of Cups coming up. This person was supposed to either learn from you or walk alongside you, okay? And for whatever reason, they didn't feel as if they could measure up, or they were feeling a lot of pressure, or they felt like, I felt this before, and it has nothing to do with like really relationships, but sometimes if we feel there's a calling on our life, it can be quite scary, or maybe we don't feel the energy, we don't feel ready for it, or we don't feel capable, or maybe even confident enough to pursue that calling. Like, it feels like this was a spiritual, or is a spiritual type of connection here. With the Two of Cups, the love was always mutual. The love was always reciprocated. The feeling was felt on both sides. The connection was felt very, very deeply here. But this person chose to, it's the runner energy. They chose to tuck and run, okay? And it was out of fear. Fear of not being able to measure up or feel like they weren't ready or they weren't good enough or something along those lines, okay? So tell me now what's going on here. What did this person run away? Why did they run away? What are they doing? What did they run to, you know? Well, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So obviously we all always have many choices. This life is like choose your own adventure, right? It's like those books. You make a choice and you end up somewhere else. We're only where we are right now because of the choices that we've made in the past. Fair enough. So whatever choice they made, they know now that it was the wrong choice. So this is somebody who's going back and looking at the choices that they made, and they're not okay with them. I am not okay with what I did, you know, they're really seeing it themselves and their decisions in a way where it was like, I did this. I know I'm here because I made the choice to be in this spot, but I'm still not getting a lot of details. Spirit, tell me where they are. 8 of frickin' Swords popped up. Wherever they are, whatever they're doing, whoever they're with, they are feeling absolutely trapped, okay? They're feeling trapped, they're feeling caged, they're feeling imprisoned. But again, with the 8 of Swords, this is a prison of the mind, and we often put ourselves in this position, okay? And we often feel like we have no way out when that's not the case. All it takes is one simple step in a forward direction, okay? One simple choice here to decide to move forward in faith, right? Decide to move forward in faith because there is nothing really blocking our way, here. So that is the thing. That is what's going on. We've got the 8 of Swords here. This person is feeling quite trapped in their current situation. Again, what is their current situation? Why are they feeling so trapped? What is their current situation, please, Spirit? Oh my, look at what we have. Their current situation is extremely toxic at the moment, okay? They have decided to go backwards. I don't really know exactly what is going on with this, but they have gone backwards, okay? So with the Devil energy, they have fallen back into some patterns. They may have fallen into some type of addiction. They definitely made the choice. They feel trapped. It could be a codependent type of relationship as well. Anything that is super toxic, right? That we know it isn't good for us, but yet we continue to engage in because it is difficult to see ourselves, face the shadow, break the patterns. You know, it's an ego thing, right? It's an ego thing. So I feel like what they did was they had this opportunity to awaken and to grow spiritually and to move forward with you. You were a very significant person and part of their journey, their life. Could be a soulmate, twin flame, divinely guided partner, whatever label you want to put on it. Your relationship with this person meant something. It still means something. And this person made a decision to repeat a very toxic pattern in their life, maybe even go back to an ex or try again with an ex again. Or so it could have been somebody new, but it was just like the other people they dealt with in the past. The familiarity, the ego does seek that familiarity as a safety net, even when it's toxic for us. It's not a good thing, right? So this is where the person who's most on your mind, this is where they currently are, feeling trapped, you know, feeling like they've done this to themselves. The most important question here that I feel like you probably want to know is, are they going to do anything about it? Is this something that they're just going to sit there, watch you, wish they'd done something different and not take any action, because that's boring if they do? Or are they going to, or maybe that's all you need to know is that, yes, they realize that they've made an ultimate mistake here. But what we see is them saying like, okay, I'm not okay with what I've done. I'm not okay with where I am. I need to make another choice, right? I need to make another choice. I'm not okay with the fact that I chose not to evolve, not to grow, to repeat old patterns, to repeat old cycles, to be stuck in a karmic loop, okay? So this person is stuck in a karmic loop. Are they going to make any changes? Because that's going to determine whether or not we actually move forward in this reading. If they are going to make changes here, I will extend it and we'll take a look at that. But if not, then we won't. And then I will speak to the updates on the channel, okay? First of all, I want to congratulate A. Jackson, first initial A. Jackson. I have reached out to you via email for you are the winner chicken dinner of the free reading giveaway with the extendeds from last month. Okay, I had to say that before I forgot. So what popped out? Are they willing to make any changes? Are they going to make any changes? Are you going to hear from this person? And the answer is absolutely yes. This person is not stupid, okay? They are going to, I feel like right now they're really thinking about the words that they need to say to communicate towards you with the King of Swords energy. They are going to take some kind of decisive action. Are they fearful? Do they feel like, you know, they've put themselves in a really terrible position at the moment? Yes. But they feel like they can move forward here. And I'll show you why, because I have the Magician, I have the Ace of Cups that came out, and I also have underneath the deck the Ace of Swords. So there will be a communication coming through from this individual, expressing their feelings, expressing what they've been thinking about, expressing what it is that they want to do to change their situation. Okay, so they are currently, because they're not okay, right? They're not okay, and they know that they have to make some type of change, and they know that they have to get out of their heads. This is something that they've done to themselves. Okay, so without further ado, I mean, I will extend this reading. We'll figure out what they want to say, the next actions that they're going to take towards you. If you're interested, we're going to find out whether or not you can trust them, you know, things that, whatever. We're just going to really dive deep into their energy of what will happen next. If you're interested in that. Now, I'll leave a little preview so that you know whether or not you want to, you know, support the channel in that kind of a way by tuning into our extended readings. And I want to let you know right now that I don't know if y'all are fans of Kelly at Lunar Eclipse Tarot, but I am, and she's a good friend of mine. I love her. We're currently going through some very similar difficulties with YouTube, with algorithms, with invalid views, and all kinds of like things that are really affecting our income that we earn through this app. Okay, at one point in time it sustained everything. I didn't have to do extended readings. At one point in time YouTube paid pretty well. Like I was able to sustain myself, my career, my son, whatever I got going on, right, life, so that I could bring more of these readings to you. These days it doesn't. I think last month YouTube tried to, I think they tried paying me about $300. That is not a lot of money. I can't live off of that, right? Mind you, I am opening an in-person shop. I've been a tarot reader outside of YouTube for a very long time. I'm back to doing things in person soon. I'm renovating. Anyways, that being said, Kelly told me that I should turn off monetization for a week and see if the algorithm will reset on my channel. I know it's all like whatever, but I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off. I'm turning off commercials. I'm turning off monetization from YouTube. And it's really a shame that, you know, I'm at this point in time where I'm saying to all of y'all, our tribe, our supporters, our friends, our family here on this channel, that I really truly appreciate those of you who tune into the extended readings. I really do, because that is what's carrying me, and the personals as well. So if there's any way you want to support myself, the work that I do, the channel, I really do thank you and encourage y'all to tune into the extendeds or order a personal reading or become a member of our Good Vibe tribe, which is just, it's $5 a month. You get discounts on the personals or you get discounts on the extendeds and all that stuff. And I'm thinking about creating another tier where all of the extendeds are included and offering like a one question reading as well. If the full in-depth reading is out of your budget financially, I totally understand that. I am going to be creating one that's more direct, one question answer, so it will be more affordable for those of you who are interested. But I really just truly appreciate all of your support. And it's really a shame that YouTube and the advertisers and this monetization partner program, whatever, is really turning creators, like, or forcing creators to turn to their people, right, for financial support or for support in the work that we do, where creators used to get paid by the platform. So I don't really know what's going on there. I'm not a really big fan of that. I'm just letting y'all know where I'm at. If this continues to work, I will have no ads on my channel, and YouTube won't make money from my content either, because it is a 50-50 split. Whatever they get, we get half, right, as creators. So I mean, I'm totally fine with having ad-free content. I hate ads. I pay for the premium. I don't know if you do, but I can't stand ads anyways. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a very frustrating experience. I was saying that I was also going to be re-releasing older readings. I feel like that has affected the algorithm, so I kind of stopped doing that, but I might. I mean, I've been just trying to find ways around this. But anyway, enough of that. Personals are open. By the time you see this, I will make a link for a more like easier one question reading that is a little bit more affordable. And yeah, extendeds, always very grateful for y'all tapping into those. Speaking of, I will head over that way. I will drop a preview. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Any support that you give to myself, whether it be financial or not, I appreciate. So likes, shares, comments, all of the love that you give, I am so freaking grateful. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you lots of love, and yeah, when the shop is ready, I can't wait to show y'all. I'm still painting and renovating and doing all kinds of stuff, but it would be awesome. I would love to read for some of y'all in person if that ever happens. Okay, sending you lots of love. I'll see you in the extended. Take care. Hey y'all, welcome to the extended. Thank you so very much for your support. I really truly appreciate it. We are going to dive deep into the energy, this person's energy, and figure out what's going on. What are the next steps here? I want to know what energy they'll be coming towards you in. I know they are going to be communicating with you because they've been feeling obviously kind of stupid for choices that they've made. I feel like obviously something blew up in their face, and it was made very, very clear to them that their current situation is just a repeat of something that they've already experienced. Okay, sometimes that needs to happen. Sometimes we need to go and repeat our mistakes before we figure out, you know, what it is that we need to do next, how it is that we need to grow, and what it is that we need to learn. So we're going to dive into that. But first and foremost, I want to know what energy they'll be coming towards you in. Okay, what energy are they going to be coming towards you? We have embrace. Okay, so embracing what destiny has in store for you. And again, we talked about sometimes we can feel a little bit overwhelmed with a very spiritual calling, or something that we feel that makes us feel a little bit uncomfortable. It's outside of our norm, or it's outside of our, I don't know. It just feels like, you know, to this person at one point in time, like I said, they may have put you on a pedestal. You may not have known. They may not have felt up to the challenge of being in a relationship with you, and not saying that you're a challenging person. It's just that they would have had to elevate. They would have had to evolve. They would have had to matured even, you know, and sometimes people don't want to put in the work, or it feels a little scary, okay, to do something differently. But now they are embracing their destiny. They do tie their destiny to a relationship with you, okay? They feel like you are a very important part of their journey, which you are, okay? You definitely are. And here we have them in their feelings, okay? Really diving deep, taking the time to explore how it is that they feel, okay? How does they feel towards you, this relationship, and what they have been experiencing, okay? So definitely in their feels. Let's see what other energy they are in when they come towards you here. Spiritual. Yeah, your spiritual journey is just beginning. So this person is getting back on track, okay? They want to get back on track with their fate, with their destiny, with their calling. And you have everything to do with this, okay? The two of you may have some similarities in what you're passionate about, or what you feel guided to do in this life here on the planet. You may have very similar passions, okay? And then we also have the temptation. So I feel like we just think carefully about the situation. I know that they have given in to the temptation in the past to, again, appease the ego, again, go through karmic cycles, just do the same things over and over again. That is very much tied to the devil energy, the toxic patterns that we continue to engage in instead of growing on our spiritual path and journey. You know, it is a non-linear journey. Okay, it just is, you know, there's ups, there's downs, there's twists, there's turns, and there is, of course, going backwards. So now that they've figured it out, they've been going backwards, they want to move forward, and they are overcoming any temptation to repeat patterns, which is a good thing. It is a good thing. I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot. We're going to find out what it is that they're thinking about you specifically, how they're feeling about you specifically, the next actions. You know, I'm going to try to pull a timeline as to when this is all going to take place, as well as direct messages, things that they'll have to say, how it is they've changed, and if you can trust them. Okay, so let's get into that part. Again, thank you so much for your support. Okay, so how is it that this person is thinking about you? What are they thinking about you specifically? What are they thinking about you Look at this. You can't make this up. Ace of Cups. How much they love you.
She said she'd only kill me, fight through the card of death. She said she'd only love me, fight through the card that wasn't in the deck. The card my finger touched, think I got my wish. You know for sure when it's all done, she said she was beautiful.